The window handler is a tool to save the position of your underlying software and keep them to a predetermined position when working with Emulator Modular. This is especially useful when working with multiple layouts for two different programs such as Traktor and Ableton simultaneously. Yes, like a bridge for Traktor and Ableton. You can now have Emulator remember which background program to keep maximized depending on the layout you're working with. Not only will Emulator remember which program to keep maximized for your layouts, but it will also remember the window size and position of the program. Let's say you want to make two custom Emulator layouts, one to work with Traktor and a second layout to work with Ableton. In the Emulator main editing window, right-click the first layout tab marked in yellow. Emulator's window handler will come up. You can resize your program or maximize it, and you can then drag the window handler to the title bar of the program. Emulator will now remember that your layout 1 is to be used with the software you just programmed into its window handler. You can do the same for layout 2. Just right-click on the second layout tab marked in red, and Emulator's window handler will come up. Resize your second program to what you need and drag the Windows handler to the title bar of the program. You've now set Emulator to work with two programs so that when you click on your layout 1 pages, Emulator will keep Traktor in the background, and when you click on your layout 2 pages, Emulator will keep Ableton in the background. So let's turn on transparency and double check that. As you can see, layout 1 runs Traktor in the background, layout 2 runs Ableton in the background. Here's a special tip. You do not need to keep the programs maximized when using the Windows handler. You can make the programs resize to any size you want, and Window Handler will not only remember that program, but also its position on the screen and the size of it. So let's show you an example. We will move the position of Ableton to the left side of our screen. And let's program this position into the Window Handler. Turn on transparency. As you can see, the new position has been saved. That's Windows Handler, another very powerful tool of Emulator Modular.